Naruto Uzumaki, a name many now know, he is a hero. But he started as an outcast, a very loud kid, always wearing that bright orange jumpsuit. Nobody in his village, Konoha, told him much. They certainly didn't tell him why he was different. He was truly alone. He carried a terrible, heavy burden, a secret he didn't understand for so many years. This initial mystery is the absolute core of his early story. His constant, desperate desire for any kind of acknowledgement clearly stemmed from this profound, isolating loneliness and lack of familial connection. The villagers of Konoha often whispered about him. They would look at him with undisguised fear. Sometimes it was pure, unadulterated hatred. Naruto naturally didn't know why, he just knew he was different from all the other children. He was, in fact, the container of the nine-tailed fox spirit, Kurama, the terrifying beast that had nearly destroyed their entire village some 12 years prior to his story beginning. This crucial fact was deliberately kept from him. It was a heavy, village-wide secret. The third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, decreed it so, hoping to protect the boy. He hoped it would give Naruto a chance at a normal childhood. A hope that perhaps didn't quite pan out as intended given the circumstances. So, the big question always was, where were his parents? This question loomed incredibly large in Naruto's young mind. He often wondered about them, deeply and painfully. He saw other children laughing with their mothers and fathers. He felt a deep, persistent ache in his heart. The profound absence of parental figures significantly shaped his early goals and ambitions. He declared loudly that he wanted to become Hokage. He wanted everyone in the village to finally acknowledge him. It was, in essence, a desperate cry for connection. A powerful, driving way to attempt to fill the gaping void left by his unknown family. The complete truth about his family was a very closely guarded secret. It was intrinsically tied to the village's greatest tragedy, and, ironically, to its greatest hero. Unraveling this complicated secret takes a considerable amount of time. It unfolds painstakingly slowly throughout the vast Naruto series. Each shocking revelation adds an entirely new layer to Naruto's character. It fundamentally changes his understanding of himself, and it redefines his perception of his place in the wide, complex ninja world. The long and arduous journey to discover his true lineage is, without a doubt, a core and defining part of Naruto's entire narrative arc. Naruto's father was certainly no ordinary shinobi. He was none other than Minato Namikaze, the esteemed fourth Hokage of Konoha, known globally as Konoha's Yellow Flash, a truly legendary ninja, a prodigy of his generation. He was feared by all his enemies. He was deeply revered by all his allies. Minato was an undeniable genius. He was the brilliant inventor of the iconic Rasengan technique. He also masterfully utilized the complex flying Raijin technique. Ultimately, Minato was the one who sealed the rampaging Ninetales. He sealed it inside his own newborn son Naruto. A terrible, heart-wrenching yet absolutely necessary sacrifice for the village's survival. His mother was Kushina Uzumaki, a formidable kunoichi from the famed Uzumaki clan. This unique clan hailed from Uzushiogakure, the village hidden in the whirlpools. They were widely known for their incredibly powerful life force, and crucially for their exceptional and intricate sealing jutsu. Kushina herself was the previous Jinchuriki of the Ninetales before Naruto. She was specifically brought to Konoha for this very important reason. Her strikingly vibrant red hair was a signature Uzumaki trait, a distinctive trait that Naruto, rather surprisingly, didn't directly inherit, instead taking after his father's blonde hair. This red hair was a beacon of her heritage. Kushina possessed a remarkably fiery and outspoken personality. This was very much like Naruto himself would later develop. She was incredibly strong-willed and fiercely determined in all her endeavors. Her memorable nickname amongst her peers was the Red Hot-Blooded Habanero. Minato, her future husband, fell deeply in love with her indomitable spirit, and he also adored her distinctive, beautiful red hair. Their touching love story is a truly poignant and emotional part of the extensive Naruto lore. It adds significant depth and weight to their ultimate sacrifice. They willingly gave their lives to protect their beloved village, and most importantly, to protect their precious son, Naruto. This protection was meant to guide him. The Uzumaki clan's legacy is absolutely crucial to understanding Naruto. Their home village, Uzushiogakure, was tragically destroyed. Other ninja nations deeply feared their immense power and unique abilities. The few survivors scattered across the vast world. Kushina's direct heritage provided Naruto with incredible, almost unbelievable vitality. It also gave him a massive reserve of chakra. These are undeniably key elements to his later abilities. They explain his astounding resilience. They explain his capacity to learn demanding techniques, like the Rasengan, and they are fundamental to him eventually mastering Sage Mode and controlling the Ninetales' immense power. His lineage was an unseen source of strength. The complete truth about Naruto's parents wasn't revealed all at once. It came out slowly, in carefully delivered fragments. The legendary Sannin, Jiraiya, played an absolutely key role in this process. He was, after all, Minato's former teacher. He also became Naruto's godfather and dedicated mentor. Jiraiya subtly hinted at Naruto's significant heritage over time. He importantly taught Naruto the Rasengan. This technique was a direct, tangible link to his unknown father. These carefully placed moments were like breadcrumbs. They were leading Naruto ever closer to finally understanding who he really was, and, crucially, who his heroic parents truly were. A major, dramatic turning point occurred during Naruto's desperate fight against Pain. He was utterly overwhelmed by Pain's power. He was very nearly defeated. Hinata Hyuga bravely tried to protect him. She was mercilessly struck down before his eyes. Naruto's uncontrollable rage then exploded. The Ninetales' immense power surged wildly. He was on the very brink of breaking the seal completely. Then, in that critical moment, his father appeared. Minato Namikaze materialized within Naruto's consciousness. He swiftly stopped the Ninetales' rampage. He then revealed the shocking truth. He was Naruto's father. It was an incredibly shocking, deeply emotional, and series-defining moment for Naruto. Minato calmly explained what had transpired on that fateful night Naruto was born. He recounted how the mysterious masked man, who was later revealed to be Obito Uchiha, had attacked Konoha. This attacker forcibly extracted and released the Ninetales from Kushina. Minato fought bravely against this formidable foe. He then faced the impossible decision of how to seal the rampaging fox. He chose his own son as the new Jinchuriki. He firmly believed that Naruto could control its immense power one day. He sincerely apologized for the heavy burden he had placed upon him. This conversation was vital for Naruto's growth. It gave him much-needed context. It gave him renewed strength and a profound sense of connection. Later in the series, Naruto undertook intense training to control the Ninetales' power. It was during this arduous process that he met his mother, Kushina Uzumaki. Her remaining chakra had also been thoughtfully sealed within him by Minato. She appeared dramatically when Naruto was struggling intensely with the fox's overwhelming hatred. Kushina lovingly told him her own life story. She spoke about being a Jinchuriki herself. She recounted falling deeply in love with Minato. She described the joyous yet terrifying night he was born. Her words filled him with immense love and unwavering courage. Find a dream, she urged, and believe in it. These encounters were undeniably transformative for Naruto's emotional development. Discovering his true parentage profoundly and irreversibly changed Naruto. He was no longer just some lonely outcast anymore. He was the celebrated son of true heroes. He was the son of the legendary fourth Hokage. He was the son of a strong and resilient Uzumaki Kunoichi. This newfound knowledge filled him with an immense sense of pride. It powerfully validated all his past struggles and hardships. It significantly fueled his already strong determination to succeed. He finally understood the depth of their sacrifices for him. He deeply wanted to live up to their incredible legacy. He was driven to make them unbelievably proud of the man he was becoming. Knowing the truth about his parents didn't magically erase his lonely childhood. That pain was real and had shaped him. But it did fundamentally recontextualize his entire past. He came to realize that he was never truly, completely alone. His parents' powerful love was always there with him. It was carefully sealed within him, a hidden reservoir of strength. Their hopes and their dreams for his future were part of his very being. This profound understanding helped him to eventually forgive the village, to understand better their initial fear and mistrust. It significantly matured him as a person. It deepened his already considerable empathy for others. He could now see the bigger picture, far beyond his own personal pain. The powerful legacy of his parents directly influenced many of his subsequent actions. It reinforced his fierce desire to protect his precious friends. It strengthened his resolve to defend his beloved village. It solidified his unwavering belief in achieving lasting peace. He clearly inherited Minato's calm resolve and strategic mind. He also inherited Kushina's indomitable spirit and never-give-up attitude. Their enduring love for him served as his constant guiding light. It helped him to overcome immense hatred and despair, even when facing truly formidable enemies like Nagato or Obito Uchiha. He always sought to understand them, not just to defeat them. This was a clear testament to the noble values his parents embodied. Ultimately, the concept of family is an absolutely central theme throughout the Naruto series. This isn't just limited to blood relations, it also encompasses the deep bonds formed with close friends and dedicated mentors. Team 7 undoubtedly became his surrogate family. Iruka-sensei was very much like a father figure to him. Jiraiya filled the role of a quirky, beloved grandfather figure, but knowing his actual parents truly completed him as a person. It gave him solid roots. It showed him the incredible, transformative power of unconditional love. Naruto's story compellingly shows us that family in all its forms defines you, it undeniably shapes you, and it gives you the profound strength needed to change the world. Their secrets, once unveiled, became his greatest source of power.